Here I go. First Ace Attorney game is so strong. Hi. Edgeworth. It's Christmas Day. I think she actually does this in the third game. I think there's actually a game where she stands under a freezing waterfall. She's all cheery about it. Ooh, an unidentified animal. Gordy in Gord Lake. Murder. Whoa, they're just telling us the name and his age? I guess he's, like, known. Hi. Wish I could turn my hose on Maya. What to do next? No, I did case 3. I just haven't put any of them on YouTube yet. I can go straight to Gord Lake. I don't even have to go say hi to Edgeworth. Edgeworth, head on. He sees me and leaves. Yes, you do. Damn, I got called the fuck out. Experience. He's right. I went to see Gordy. Time to present my badge. Oh, he likes it. That might have done nothing. Oh, no, it definitely did something. Think what you will. Gumshoe. Shut up. Harry Butts. Poor Gumshoe every game. It like comes to a head in the second game. It's like, why are they so mean to him? He tries his best. He gets like a little flanderized. A witness. I could do it. Remember the Steel Samurai. I wonder what Phoenix got Maya for Christmas. Oh. They literally just talked about it right then. I get the same thing for both replies. I feel like there's nothing on this map. I'll take a little look. What's the case with Missile? I remember Missile's in this game. Or he's in one of the later games, I think. He's in 3, I think. The dog from Ghost Trick. Oh, Missile's in this one too. Wowzers. Wowzers. Samurai dogs. The pink princess. We got some little buzzards. What do you call these things? Poppers. These are big in Japan. They're in America too, but they're bigger in Japan. I see them in Europe as well. These are just a really popular firework. Hell yeah, take it. This will be crucial to my case. I already put it in my pocket. That little sign. Can't investigate the tree. Grow gourds. I thought it'd be gourd shaped. Oh, that's what Maya thought too. Ooh. It's both. I feel like I've gotten everything. No, it's all considered the same object. Or like woods and boat rental shop. This is like the best case in the series, maybe. It's like up there. Kikoe Masta. No idea. Kikoe. I fucking recognize that verb. Can't I investigate the vent? Can I investigate the glass? Can I try the door? Can I read the sign? This is all considered to be the same object. What about the bushes? How about the boats? Alright, nothing here yet. Maybe not for a while. Oh, it's like Kiki. Okay, yeah. Kanji's nice because it helps recognize between, you know, stuff. Whoa! Whoa, I froze my chat. There it goes. I like it here, Nick. Someone's camping. Probably have to examine the right thing to make so-and-so character show up. I'm sure you could have copper pots and pans. Nice. Where is this bitch from? She's from the fucking... There goes a whole roll of film. I think Maya wasn't thinking at all. Country bumpkin, where's... This bitch must be from some fucking country part of Japan, you know what I mean? Like, what fucking spot in Japan is she supposed to be parodying? Just because I might be dumb doesn't mean we all are. I actually like this girl. She's in another case in one of the future games, I think. Let's see if we can get her name. Wonder if she's from Okinawa. She might be from actual America in the Japanese version, but I feel like she's probably... I don't know. Time to show her my badge. Sounds cool. Cool, the badge did something again. Culture gap. A lot of heart. How old is she though? Look at those tiny eyebrows. 22, young. Everyone's so young in this game. Gumshoe looks like he'd be an old ass man, but he's 30. I wonder if I can examine this again. There's probably no purpose. It does just have a Bond sound to it. I remember liking Adrian. She was one of my favorites. She's in the second game and the third. Osaka, I should have known. Device. Alright, we're like fucking 15 years in the future and this is news to her. Yeehaw! Let's go get missile. I think that's like day 2 or day 3. I guess I'll go here, see if anything changed. Nope. It's the Blue Badger, it's his first appearance. I see him. One of my favorite running jokes in the series. She would be Canadian just for being like what she is. For camping and like taking photos of nature. Remember the Proto Badger in Investigations 1? Scary as fuck. The Proto Badger is based on that stupid little doll in the background. Well, I mean, it depends on when you consider it to be a major case, because remember, Case 5 technically happens... Case 5 is technically made after the entire trilogy. Here we go. Got an autopsy report. She kind of recognizes him. That's important. Alright, let's examine the Blue Badger. It's definitely a major thing in Case 5, but like, I don't remember. It's just a running joke in the original trilogy, I think. The Blue Badger. My idea, I made it. It's my mascot. Get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. It's the last thing I do. He succeeds. And then some. Time to hit the streets. That's what detectives say. One bullet shot to the heart. No, I did not. But I should have. I think in later games, Gumshoe always shows you his fucking police badge whenever you show him your attorney badge. I feel like maybe? I don't remember. Can't wait to play Ace Attorney Investigations on stream. Because I had a lot of heart. And then Edgeworth, I suppose. Hey y'all. I reckon so. More information is always good. You mock her either way, that's hilarious. It was a really big case, the one at the embassy. She said she took 2, but I just had this one. Is it him? Is it our man? Larry. I think every time Larry appears, he's wearing a different getup. Beyonce. Whoa, friend zoned. I'm the little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. In Japan, Christmas is a couple's holiday. You typically spend Christmas Day with your loved one, with like your wife or husband, or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. Meanwhile, New Year's Day is usually seen to be a family holiday. And historically, New Year's Day was a much bigger holiday than Christmas, although I think they've kind of met each other now. Reggie was in the same class as us in grade school. Gourd dogs. Let's get the backstory of Edgeworth. All three of us. I like how I went on to be a fucking defense attorney, Edgeworth went on to be a fucking prosecuting attorney, and Larry Butts went on to become a witness. And be a witness he did, he's in every game. Be like father. proboscis on his knee? Phoenix does know. Important. Guess I'll show him everything I've ever, you know, have. Can't really pay you. Maya's got a big appetite. That's a consistent thing with her. Huh. It's a microphone. Jesus, why is it so hard? It's just a really fucking, it's a directional mic or some nonsense. Right, did I unlock anything new? No. Guess I'll check every map. I probably have to just go back to Edgeworth. Say I'll defend you. No? I didn't do it either. She remembers. Painting's still gone. You think he'd have it back? Imoto. She says that froze a lot, I think. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. Alright, we get lore associated with that. Guess I gotta show him the autopsy report. A lawyer. Hammond. That must have unlocked dialogue. The DL6. So at a loss, they used the spirit medium. Misty Fae. The victim was Gregory Edgeworth. When you actually finally see Phoenix head on, it's pretty base. And Apollo Justice. Actually, even then, he rarely does he look straight at you. Guess I'll hit him with the photo right now. Only been a matter of hours since he last visited. Edgeworth's so sad. That's true. You see him in that outfit. You see Feeney. Oh, I erased his dialogue options. I just permanently missed out on some dialogue, oops. Edgeworth watched his father get shot. "15 years ago, on December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. That's a nice time limit. I can solve 2 cases. If I'm good." If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. God, this case is so good. It has everything. Who'd have thought there'd be a photo? What do you think, Wright? It wasn't me. I'm gonna see what that does. Sorry, Charlie. No way. I was kidding. Just a little joke. I thought it was funny. Alright, I think that's the dialogue you get right away. Good thing this game has no, morality slider. Pay me back. Oh, that'll come up later. Earthquake! Hell yeah! Earthquakes are quite common in Japan. It's on 3 fault lines. California has a lot of earthquakes and it's only on 2 fault lines. Or maybe a fault line between 2 plates, and Japan's between 3 plates, something like that. Yeah. Edgeworth has a panic attack and we just leave him. Classic. That's a thing. That's important in several cases, actually. Not the spoilerino. But Edgeworth has trauma associated with earthquakes. I can't click that link right now. I do have a PS4, but I think it's like the default. I think so. Thought I waited till the last minute to file those papers. A little, now that you mention it. I'm doing something for YouTube. Another school after that. I spent 1 year with this guy. I remember some of the kids from my 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. Not a whole lot. I love that little riff when you have to save the game. The trials are so good. I understand why the investigation days are necessary for the rest of the game, and I do like that it breaks up gameplay, but the trials are why I'm here. Manfred von Karma, the best prosecutor. That's right. Edgeworth won't be the opposing prosecutor. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. I mean, he'll really do anything. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. I can't. That's like the first time I tried to preempt it. That might be the only time he tries to preempt it. Mia just kind of shows up when she wants to in these games. And that's like the first time where it's like, hey, it'd be really useful to just have Mia. Why wait? Why not just have her? Fool. Scary. Can I look at him yet? There he is. Manfred von Karma. 65. Oh, I got Gregory. Victim of the DLC accident. That's not gourd shaped. Maybe the rest of it makes it gourd shaped. Two pistol shots. The finger wag. I love that. That's what Edgeworth does, and it turns out he got it from Karma. I guess I'll just press all of those. This doesn't even say anything. I don't even remember what Von Karma's voice sounds like. I remember Goto's voice, it's super fucking low. Got a manly voice. Objection, that's pretty deep. Different people. The snap. I forgot about that. He also cuts Gumshoe's pay. Deep trusting relationship. Musings. He's apparently struggling to afford instant dinners in the second game, so probably not great. A single bullet was recovered from the body. Didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Fingerprints belonging to Edgeworth on the murder weapon. Well, we the player saw him holding it in the opening, so we know he picked it up. We know he had the gun. Ballistic markings. He's talking about like the rifling or some shit. Gun's got fingerprints. I could declare a verdict at this point. He calls his own recess. Oh my god. I love Von Karma so much. There's one thing when he's calling for like the testify and the cross-examination and whatnot. Calling the recess though. Yes, it was me. I don't know. Heard a gunshot. This case is strong as fuck. Throw under the bus. I can't say that. She's invaluable. Maya does a lot of work. It's not even just Mia. Remember Maya in case 4 of the second game? She's resourceful. A lot of heart. I'm gonna take a piss, I'll be right back. No one go anywhere. I'm gonna refill my green tea too. Here I am. Hope no one got bored. That I am. I got a Ghirardelli chocolate from downstairs. No trivial, no subjective. Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Christmas Eve, just after midnight, so I guess it was Christmas Day. I was in my car. Wait, hold on, I'm opening your chocolate. Contempt of court for cross-examining. I don't know if I'm getting punished yet. Okay, I'm not getting punished. There is a case later on. I think there are two cases later on where you get punished for pressing needlessly. That's really scary, to be honest. Getting punished for pressing. When presses are free, you can brute force the puzzles really easily, but when you have to lose HP for the presses, then they're actually really like stressful. It makes the game. You have to think harder. You have to make sure you're pressing the right stuff. I think I hate you. I might present the gun too. Scan the whole lake. She was looking for Gordy. I'm not aware of a time this game's gotten retranslated. Sustained. I'll just press the other two. We had the Spoopy Bass stream. I played Castlevania. It's on YouTube now. Alright, so I did have to just press every single statement. Hold it. It was me. Maya's all bunched up. She can't get held in contempt of court. Well, maybe she can. I guess she still can, yeah. But the point is, I'm not. It was I who made the outburst. Wrong. A crack. A crack has appeared. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me. Leave the courtroom immediately. Maya's so based. It's all because I called her useless earlier. That's the whole fucking thing. I mean, I guess I can present the photo. Oh, I got a penalty for that. It's a bad press. This chapter hands out penalties like crazy. I don't think it's the pistol, or the bullet, or the overhead map. I guess I like the photo. Hello. What? Thick as grits. Attorneys instruct their witnesses all the time. They're just not supposed to instruct them to withhold evidence. Shooting stars. Hell yeah. The key to the entire case. So what do I present? Do I present fucking Gordy? I probably present the camera because it's supposed to take pictures based on noise. I know what she was photographing. Gordy. Hold on. Do I have proof? I feel like the camera plus sounds. There we go, I got it. Loud noise. There's gotta be something about the 2 bullets. They really lay it on thick for this mission. Barn Karma's got you at every turn. Should I press that there should be another photo? I read that guy's diary in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and I hadn't saved for the entirety of the Murder on the Orient Express chapter, so I had to do that chapter again. What probably would have been my favorite chapter in the game ended up being my least favorite chapter in the game, because I had to do the entire thing twice. That's my own damn fault. The game fucking, you know, it got me. It warned me it would be dangerous, and then I did it anyway. There aren't a lot of things that can give you a hard game over in Paper Mario, and there weren't a whole lot of battles in that chapter. What was the initial bang? One bullet shot to the heart. Fired 3 times. That's probably what I have to submit. But I'm gonna save first because I'm very unconfident of that. Dungeons with super long periods where the punishment is you just can never save. Like the Pit of 100 Trials. I like almost lost to Bonetail in my playthrough. I beat Bonetail on my first try, but there was a turn where I literally like should have died. But Bonetail just happened to heal on that turn. But like if Bonetail attacked me with any of its attacks, I would have fucking died. Oops. That was not it. No. What's the in-game... Is it LR start select? That's it. It's been a long time since I've done the in-game reset. That's fast, actually. You can just retry really quickly. That's not it either. Alright, hold on. I feel like it's something about the bullet. I mean, the fact that there aren't enough gunshots. That was a bit hungry. There's probably something over the fact that she wasn't... Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. She wouldn't have... That she shouldn't have been looking at the boat. There wasn't much else to look at. Gordy? Okay, that's it. She's looking for Gordy. You're far from normal. This trial's really hard. There's probably gonna be a few testimonies I'm gonna get stuck up on. Objection. Shut your pie hole. Who's ever gonna say the other one? You old fool. We don't even get his reaction. I fucking love this song. Objection denied. This game creates characters that you just want to take down. Is it the hand? Is the hand part of it? Yeah, right hand. Is it this one? this evidence. It probably didn't matter. Okay, never mind. I have to object to the enlargement. I was supposed to show off the enlargement contradicting other evidence, but I'm not sure. I thought that objecting to the enlargement might be him trying to say it's fake or something like that. It's the hand. What if you can point to the gun and I wonder if it's wrong? The hand holding the pistol. I guess I'm supposed to hint towards the suicide. Because I don't want to throw those two. A meter, that's 3 feet. Yay. Tell her to watch what she says in court. He was trying to be grateful, but he didn't know how. I gotta resolve this case by the 27th. Well, you did save the trial. We'll let you go after questioning. When she's channeling Mia, does she interact with Mia? You would think no. The second game implies that the medium is basically unconscious while they're channeling. Can I examine Charlie yet? I thought it was Charlie in the first game, but it might only be Charlie in like the second or third game. Or maybe I'm just misremembering and that's from a different game. Vai voaya. Like Terry. Didn't Terry have a move that was live wire? Rock you. Burning. Bust wolf. Wait, that trash can. Does it have something in it, or are my eyes deceiving me? I see an orange pixel. Nope. Whole lot of nothing to look at today. That would support that she does have to leave a note. Give me the pup. One pup, please. Pearls are round, large foreheads are round. I solved the mystery. Little girls with big foreheads is an excellent trope. Don't worry about that. This Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. You guys worth to pay for rent. I have a whole bunch of nothing I can do here. The fuck am I supposed to do? I guess I'm supposed to go back to the detention center and get Maya. Alright, if they were gonna add one Tekken character to Smash, who would it be? I feel like Yoshimitsu would be the Capcom one. The one they'd put in a Capcom game, but I feel like that wouldn't be the one they'd put in Smash. I don't think it's Kazuya though. It might be Jin. It might just be Jin. Jin is maybe the most Nintendo-friendly Tekken character. Mr. Edgeworth did that. Kuma. Heihachi would be okay too. Heihachi's like this perfect balance of like silly but like dangerous. Pity he'll never be in another Tekken game. Imagine if they aged Kazuya up to be like the new Heihachi. Time to present her my badge. Show your Magatama. That Magatama around her neck is a super important like thing in later games. Well, it's not that specific one, but another one is super important. Time to go everywhere again. I think they'd pretty much bring Felicia back as is. I don't think they'd do anything weird. Lotta. They'd probably just like upper fucking animal parts. Make the fur spots thicker. Cover more of her total surface area. I remember Melee was rated teen and that was like a big deal. Because I was like not quite a teenager yet. My parents usually went by the ratings. But it was like Melee was a big fucking deal. And it was like, you know, when did Melee come out? 2001-ish? 2002? Somewhere around there? It was like not a launch title for GameCube, but it was pretty early in the GameCube life. They should render a camel toe onto Peach. Information about Gordy. Maggie Bird. I forgot about her. That is the best. OTP. The best OTP is Dahlia Iris. As a thinking man. I can say this with certainty. Whoa! The Steel Samurai. Oh look, he's wearing his normal ass clothes. She knows a lot of people. She's a slut. Where's my Alex Roivas? Playable. That will literally never happen. Who's the most marketable, Eternal Darkness character? It's probably just Alex. It's either her or, Maximilian. So it's like a blow up? Yeah. Mantarok. Yeah, add Mantarok! That's a good choice. I guess I have to present something to him. What's on his shirt? I love the way he sweats. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. He doesn't comment on my badge. You think he would? I'm hyped for Kirby eating Ridley. Pay the lady. UFO. Out of ideas again. Time to visit everywhere. All I've got now is the fucking precinct. Here we go. Besides money, that is. Give me a dog. One of our secret weapons. Missile. Canine police dog still in training. There he is. Sheeb. Cute dog. Woof. I feel like the metal detector is the right one. But I'm gonna take the dog. Woof. I think you can come back and swap for another one. So how do I use him? Very cute with shiny eyes. Arf. Little creature. Oh no, it's got teeth! It's eating my samurai dogs. Thank. I thought I'd just kind of take him here and something would happen. I don't think I've ever taken the fishing pole. I wonder what kind of cool things you get out of it. Kind of dialogue. I guess I'll present the dog to her. You can probably present the dog to every fucking character and they probably have cute things they say. Look at the dog. That didn't do shit. Okay, I think this Puffa was the wrong fucking choice. I think he's purely making a cameo. I'm gonna go ahead and take the fishing pole just to see what I can do. Gonna fish up Gordy. Wow. I wanted to kill the dog? Oh, she's doing her fucking trial poses. Nice. I ruined it. It looks like this was also the wrong option. It'd be great if this game kept like a tab of how much money you had. That didn't do anything. I have mixed feelings on Dixie. To be honest, I'm not really happy with the Diddy we got. I want to say you have to, yeah. Air tank. It is Gordy, that's the irony. I'm really fucking carrying this thing around. I can't wait to play as the Piranha. That's actually the character I'm most excited for. Oh, this is like the Cyclops before Cyclops. Yeah, I'm actually fucking Cyclocking right now. This becomes a mechanic in later games. The first game is kind of weird because it doesn't have Cyclops, because they're in every game after that. Including 4 and 5. Apollo's is weak. I liked, I kind of liked the, what's her face, Athena's. Hers was kind of cool. I figured out Gordy. Is it just a talking thing? I guess it is. Edgeworth's game uses basic logic. We found him. This is when I went to the bathroom. An idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. The sad music in this game is so good. Can I actually look at it? No. The Legend of Larry. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Fucking Steel Samurai theme. What the hell am I supposed to do here? This is all the same. Am I supposed to go to the precinct? nothing here for me. No. Oh, I can go inside. Meg, that you? His name is Uncle. The pasta shop. I like this guy. Hello, hello. A parrot. The wet noodle. What's the fucking noodle shop in Apollo Justice? Fucking love that shit. The guy just uses a shit ton of salt. He's like, fucking ramen tastes way better when it's a metric ass ton of salt in it. Can I look in his trash? Look at this fucking table. This is eat your hamburgers at the table. Eldune's noodles. And their little fucking, their mascot, or like their icon, you know what to call that, is like this fucking crying face or whatever. Or it's like moaning or something. It's got its eyes pinched and its mouth wide open. And it's like that's in the bottom of every bowl because it's the face you make when you're done eating the salty ass noodles. The newspapers is a nice touch. Oh, you want a cracker? That parrot is the most base character in the entire series. The secret words. This guy's having his fun with me. Whoa. 1228. Ironically, that's actually very important. Can't actually open it though. Polly. I guess I can try and show him some stuff. Alright, that takes ages to show him fucking anything. So I guess I'll just try all the relevant stuff. See if I can get anything about the fact that he was a witness. Lawyer's badge. He recognized it. You're not Keith. I'm not Meg either. I'll do it. Hello, hello. You might have to show him Misty. You can call me Dad. The best attorney. We're talking about both prosecuting and defense. I always liked Gavin a lot, and it's a shame that he's locked in a shitty game. Clavier Gavin. Edgeworth is probably the best, yeah. Christoph Gavin is pretty good too. There we go. I got that probably from showing him the photo. Bang. Little Terry. Tattered old coat. Maybe we should be leaving. Polly, have we forgotten something? This case really has everything. Don't forget TL6. The fucking bird. He locked me out. The bird is the fucking best character. Oh, is this where I go for the case files for DL6? That might be day 3. That's actually a really important scene. Is he just uncle in my thing? He was uncle when I was talking to him. Uncle in Japanese is Oji-san, and it's used for... It's how you refer to old people in a friendly way. Without, like, knowing their name or anything. Or even if you do know the name. It's just a very affectionate term for someone who's older than you. And male. And you say aunt for people who are older than you and female. And when I say older, I mean like actual, like, senior citizens. I'm not talking about, like, someone in their 40s. Although maybe you could, it might be seen as rude. There has to be like a definitive, like, observable age gap between the people. If you're like 20, you could maybe call a woman in her 40s auntie. In Japan, maybe. A parrot? Don't forget DL6. What? Oh yeah, this is now. I feel like the date is thrown at some point during this scene. Amazingly dusty. Yes, I think so. God, where the fuck is it supposed to be? It might be in one of these. It's evidence. Alright, so where the fuck is DL6? I feel like I've investigated the whole room. Do I need to get a key? I probably have to talk to Maya. Oh, there we go. 15 years ago, the year 2001. Well, maybe even more than 50. Yeah. That's it. That's where they throw the date. That's the only time in the entire series they bring up the date. Phoenix Wright takes place about 15 years in the future. But, you know. Real time has passed since then. So it's about 2 years in the past. Despite being like a fucking 15-year-old game. Gregory Edgewell, 35. There's a trope that's like 15 minutes into the future or something like that, or 20 minutes into the future. It's like for the various things where it doesn't quite use the present, but it uses close enough to the present that it's like you can show technology's better than it is, but you don't have to like radically change all of society. If you've ever seen Big Hero 6, that's a pretty good example of it. It's in the future, but it's like not super far. Yanni Yogi. Ace Attorney 5 is like fucking 20 years after this. Okay, maybe not 20. But over 10, right? Okay, I guess Von Karma's day 3. Yeah, Yami Yugi. Apollo Justice is like... God, I don't actually remember. I remember that Trucy Wright is younger than Pearl. So Pearl's like 9 or whatever in Ace Attorney 3. And by Apollo Justice, Trucy's like 1 year younger than Pearl. And she's like 15. Objection. Meaningful pause. 3 minutes. He just gave me the fucking Fong. He'll finish me in 3 minutes. I'll call my witness now. State your profession. And also run boats. It was an unreliable ass witness. A bang. Apollo's fine. He just doesn't have a whole lot of characterization. What do we really know about Apollo? He's got cords of steel. Fucking... He's young and new. We don't know that much about Phoenix either, to be honest. I think his game is weak, don't get me wrong. The last case of his game is strong as fuck. But case 3 is maybe the worst case in the entire series. And then 2 and 1 are not... Well, I kind of like 1. But 2 is not great either. I can choose not to cross-examine if I want to. Three minutes just passed. I see, let's take our time. Remember Apollo Justice in Ace Attorney 5? He was pretty badass in that game. They like tried to reinvent him to make him more popular. And the reinventing was pretty cool. I'm guessing that the 3DS games probably emulate pretty well, right? I mean, they're like super duper simple. Don't think they use any 3DS features at all. They're basically just like this. They're like a little bit better. There's like 3D and stuff in some of the... A parrot. Oh. Yup. I've only played as much as Dual Destinies, but I like Dual Destinies a lot. I think I liked every case. The college one was good. The Japan one was good. What was the... Oh, the bomb. The bomb one was great. And then what else? What was the last one? Oh, it was the space one. I didn't play the DLC. The space one was great, though. The space one was really great. I had mixed feelings on Athena. There's some things I really like about her and some things I don't like. Hey, let's add a girl and let's make her super, super fucking... testy and emotional. Don't forget that Apollo fucks his sister. Let's not forget that important detail on his character. sad. Yeah, the Edgelord Samurai. He was good. He was actually probably the best part of the game. No, we proved the possibility. What if we just moved, you know? Just gotta throw out everything I can right now. The last case is always strong as fuck. I can't think of a single game where the last case was bad. Investigations 1, maybe. But to be honest, I like that one a lot. Ooh! I forgot they ever... Usually it just stops before the... Me. It's fucking Larry. Usually it stops before the verdict is delivered. Usually the verdict is interrupted, but I forgot in the first game, they actually throw down a verdict. Larry. Remember the girl who was always asleep in Investigations Case 2? I wanted to fuck her. Larry in the third game is so fucking good. I withdraw my verdict. By the way, that's like the game over screen. The guilty. That plays before it's like go back to last save. I haven't had a game over yet, so I haven't actually seen it. I've seen worse. I went to a daze. I like her a lot. She was actually one of my favorite characters in the game. It wasn't in Trials and Tribulations, though. It was in Apollo Justice. She was very cute. I have to piss again. Fuck green tea. I hate this. Be right back. here I am. Witness. Leave it to me. This case goes everywhere. That was an unusually vague testimony. After 11. I can't talk about Iris yet. I don't like that Iris has never appeared again. I can't talk about it though. Yes. Iris is one of my favorite characters in the series. They introduce a love interest and a villain in the third game, and it's kind of late to do that, but I feel like they did a fantastic job for both of them. I'm not some kind of human sundial. After I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So I guess I have to present the fact that that single gunshot sounds like the thing I have to present on. I think I present What's-Her-Face's testimony. A lot of heart. She said 2, right? 2. That's what I said. I'm like a customer here. Listening to something else. Dahlia's pretty great too. Dahlia's very good character. No spoilerino. I think I have to press his radio or something. I think I have to press that last line. The disc jockey. Très bien. Wait. I did the wrong line. I love about the series, you get like inklings on what happened from the witness testimony, but then you find evidence that like supports that. No one's ever thrown in jail on testimony. That's actually a plot point on Apollo Justice. Because one of the climaxes of the cases in that game is like there's only testimony, and there's no like evidence. It's almost Christmas. That's true, they never bring up motive. Motive usually kind of surfaces on its own, but I think there's once or twice where motive is never established. I think you find out the motive for pretty much every murder. Intriguing. Yes, the gun was fired 3 times. Do I? Yeah, I do. It's the second leg photo. I'm nailing it. I got it. It's a setup. There you go. Cleared up the whole case is a bit strong. I mean, there were supposedly witnesses of, like, you know, Maya or Phoenix killing Mia. There's no motive, but, you know, if you've got, like, a dead person and a witness. The finger wag. Why doesn't Edgeworth just tell me what happened on that boat? That's like super, super, super important information that would change this entire thing. If Edgeworth gave me like a hard, like, what the fuck happened on that boat, it would be so much simpler. Edgeworth and the murderer, I think, is correct. Yeah, it did fool Edgeworth too, I guess. the murderer's name? I don't know. I don't know because he never told us. Oh, I'm actually supposed to... Fuck. I don't know. It's like more likely there than anywhere else. I don't remember that though. I don't remember a lot of these. I remember the general outcome of the case. To create a witness. Edgeworth. Robert Hammond. He asked me to come by the book shop. The witness has disappeared. Edgeworth from behind. God, this case is perfect. Every little thing about this case is perfect. The final day. Can't make up my mind. Edgeworth really did kill someone. Uh-oh. Things are about to get a little crazy. I think all of us want the SS. I do remember feeling faint. Larry's based. All I'm doing is proving the possibility. Not me. Oh, am I getting the backstory? Not yet. They saved me. A class trial? Kid got his lunch money stolen. $38. Wonder how much yen it was. What kind of bullshit is this? The teacher's just letting this happen? Oh, the teacher's in on it. Young Phoenix. Miles? Fucking young Edgeworth. He wore a bow tie in elementary school. That's the kind of guy Edgeworth is. No one has any proof. He called the teacher, Your Honor. It was your money that was stolen. Oh yeah, Larry was there too. That's such a weird play from the fucking teacher. That's like childhood abuse. Young Edgeworth so perfect. Suddenly transferred to another school. Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Glad I cleaned out some evidence, huh? Oh, I kept the parrot. The parrot's important evidence. You don't remember? Probably only mattered to me. Ridiculous. I'm not that good of a person. Oh shit. Had to be the shooter. Not been of sound mind. Will Powers is both very wealthy and remains in contact with Phoenix after the initial case. So I consider it rather likely that fucking Phoenix got a pretty nice paycheck out of that. Especially since I think you defend Will Powers twice. Or I think you only defend him once, but he's prominently featured in another case. Senpai noticed me. I don't know, man. Your lawyer saves your life. Screws ahead of Grossberg. That's like almost true. I can't even go to the evidence room. Snap my tie in half. What the hell's this tie made out of? Not a lot I can do today. The steel eyesore. Damn, a hot dog sounds pretty fucking good right now, to be honest. Marvin Grossberg. It's Polly. Alright, let's open that safe. 112.28 or whatever. One, 228. The two men who ruined your life. Alright, let's take the parrot with us. Edgeworth is closeted Steel Samurai fan. That's like a super long running gag. That's why I didn't want to tell you. Well, I got the letter. That's probably all I needed here. Wait, what'd she say? I don't think I read that. She's seen the one that got away. That guy was just taking me for a fucking... taking me for a ride. I don't think there's anything in that trash can, but I'm gonna investigate it just so I can say I've investigated it all 3 days. Just so I know there's nothing in it. That trash can is purely a prop. Most day 3s in this game are pretty short. I guess I'm supposed to go to Grossberg. I'll look at Blue Badger again. Oh, Larry left. I don't think you ever have to do this conversation. In every single chapter you can just say hi to Maya. Oh, he's not here. Alright, detention center? I'm running out of ideas. I gotta present some things. Nice, right? That old man. An earthquake trapped them in an elevator. An airtight elevator. I feel like elevators probably aren't usually airtight, but I could be. I don't know. Something about this just strikes me as pretty weird. I've heard stories of people being shut in elevators. I think there was a pretty famous one where someone was shut in an elevator. They got trapped in an elevator and like Friday night, and then everyone left the building, and it was like a downstairs, like a basement garage kind of thing. And he was rescued from the elevator on a fucking like Monday morning, so he was like trapped in the elevator for like 2 days without water. That's like a pretty famous thing recently about that. He's not psychic, I'm psychic. A man who ate his wife? Good lord. Smart. You kill the other people in the elevator with you, you get a lot more oxygen for yourself. There's a pretty famous video in China recently of like some kid, some like teenager, getting into an elevator and then like pissing on the buttons in the elevator. And then while he's pissing on the buttons, the elevator like shorts and does its emergency stop or whatever. Also, there was a camera in the elevators, which is how it got out that he did it. If that's not fucking instant justice, I don't know what is. Throws the pistol. I feel like I've seen that in a lot of stuff at an airtight elevator. So I wonder if it was ever true. It's like a trope. Grossberg? It's perfect how this like series of events plays out. Well, tell me about Misty. The bailiff Yen Yogi. The one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. How evil. You have to trust your clients. I trust all my clients. Even when my clients are guilty. Which they all are. Oh shit. I guess I'm gonna throw Manfred von Karma. This is von Karma's handwriting. Why was he even a choice for me? Honestly, like, that's a bunch of evidence in and of itself. Von Karma's a fucking lawyer. He must have so much shit written down. It must be so easy to just find something he wrote. Why would he handwrite that letter? That just seems really strange. Only penalty he's ever received. We never find out what happened to Von Karma, do we? After this trial. I wonder if he got like the fucking death penalty. Oops, spoiler. DLC. I think it's pretty clear that he's behind some of these events. Oh, this is it. This is where it happened. Oh, what nice music. Oh, karma. Red, white. I'll have you know. Oh, the door's open. How suspicious. Unsolved cases, evidence. DL6 is empty. More karma from the front. This is like the only time you see him from the front. Although I guess you've got his little fucking profile. Right there. Have we met? Needless things to be crushed. He looks evil. None of your business. I'm gonna make that horrible mistake and show him the handwritten note he did. I told him to burn it. I showed it to Grossberg. The taser. 600,000 volts. Might I get shocked? I should have shown my badge to him. There's probably some dank fucking dialogue. You literally cannot keep missile. Because you need the metal detector to find what you actually need. And then you can't swap back anymore. Oh no, she's dead. I'll have to find a new spirit medium to summon her so that she can summon Mia. I'm useless. Even really tough people get knocked out by tasers. Wow, that's a curious thing that you just bring up. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. This trial really does have everything. Yes, I heard about that. That's unfortunate that that all happened. But also, if you play a stupid game, you win a stupid prize or something. Neat. That's cool information. Remember, don't tase me, bro. Remember him. shocking everyone. I feel like Phoenix Wright should probably be doing like a fucking civil suit against Von Karma for the fucking tasing. You think he'd go to the police since he was literally in the police fucking lobby? Be like, hey, this guy stole evidence from me? But that doesn't happen. He doesn't do that with Red White either. Phoenix just has this fucking issue with the police that he never goes to them whenever crimes are committed against him. Doesn't really make sense. Oh yeah, the Mafia too, in Case 3. And I think there was also in the third game, there's an incident with the Mafia. Maybe that's how he makes money. Maybe I just get a fat lawsuit against Von Karma. Von Karma probably has a lot of wealth. I don't know, I don't have that many damages. Like, after being tased, I'm just fine. That's an important thing with civil cases. The point of a civil case is to make you whole. I don't know if you could get punitive damages for something like that. Well, those are things where he could get put on trial for them, but I wouldn't get money out of it. I would only get money for the civil stuff. Steals Von Karma's pin number. He probably steals Gavin's pin number. Or not Gavin, what's his name? The guy in Case 5. Can't. His pin number is 1111. Because he's number 1. That's a gag. Later in this trial. I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Do I have to bring up the parrot? I think so. I think I have to present the parrot. Yugi. Oh, I can say he's Gregory Edgeworth. The parrot. Here we go. This is the best fucking shit in the entire series. Fingerprints. The witness has no fingerprints. I think there was another character in the series with no fingerprints. You really can do that. You can burn your fingers to destroy your prints. Probably lose a little bit of grip. The fucking parrot! Present the parrot! Present the parrot. Yes! Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine the parrot for a little comic relief. Oh my god. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma on his proposal. That's probably the best line in the series. Need you even ask? Hell yeah, I'm doing it. Bring in the parrot. I'm cross-examining a parrot. Name. Please testify for us. This is the fucking... Hello, hello. Fuck. I have 2 lines of dialogue to fucking press. Here I go. Witness. I want you to testify. Have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. Nothing. It's not working. What's your name? Polly, Polly. I request this to be added to the witness testimony. Type the name Polly to Yogi. Did I even look at the DLC case file? 12/28/2001, elevator district core air and elevator was depleted at time of incident. No clues found. Left an elevator from a lost child with the son Miles. 1 bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Memory loss. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins commits suicide. I guess 3. Shit. Suspect data. Polly. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. What happens if you press the ... line? Okay, you have to press the hello. This is so stupid. I'm cross-examining a parrot. Let's try and get her to say anything. What a reckless parrot. The L6 incident. That's the case summary. The date. Today's date. 1228. Their secret numbers to dates. This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. Okay, so it wasn't 1111. He's told us all his PIN. Interviewed the fucking parrot, dude. Cross-examine the parrot. That's like the most famous thing from the series. Phoenix Wright cross-examines parrots. Oh. I like how you always get a confession so there's no doubt, except for Apollo Justice. Yes, it was me. I did it. I pretended to have brain damage. I didn't care who had sent it. He hand wrote it. Why'd he hand write it? He never met, so I didn't see anywhere on the fucking thing where it was like, I guess we never read the thing, but it should have said burn this letter. Well, under arrest. Innocent. This is such a great cap off to the game. I'm not innocent at all. Let him do it. It was me. Getting my case ready. Fuck, this case is perfect. This case is so great. The thing that didn't fit's the bullet. Or rather, the gun was fired twice. I need to press to get him to say that, I think. A single gunshot. I might be able to just present then. Yeah, I think that he was like delirious from being oxygen deprived, and he was also a child who didn't even fire the gun, he just threw it. Even if he was like found guilty, like there would be no punishment. The murder weapon was fired twice. That's probably what I present, but I'm just gonna save first. Victim data. Do I? It might be this one. I'm gonna say yes, and then present the photo. Look at this photograph. This is where Mia jumps in. Mia has objection lines, voice lines, but not until the third game, I think. I just felt like objecting. I object. I knew it. Second bullet. Someone took it. I'm really grasping here. This is retarded, I'm retarded. Is that also wrong? Had to. The bullet hit the murderer. You know? There's like a line in the third game where it's like, the judge says to Phoenix, it's clear you're grasping at straws, but I can't deny the possibility of what you're saying. And it's like the summary of the whole series. Hit the murderer outside. The murderer opens the elevator door. Maybe that's right here. No, it's right here. That's the line. I can tell you're grasping, but I can't deny. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. That smile. Prove it. I can prove evidence. Where's that bullet now? They do that a lot in Apollo Justice. Is they have the sprite work has the characters doing very specific things with their body, and then it turns out, because of the analyzed mechanic of that game, it turns out they all do it like subconsciously based on things that happen to them. So the sprite work is very based on the story in Apollo Justice, which is actually one of the cooler things about it. I feel like in America there would be some like defense here that you wouldn't have to submit to. Well, I don't know, because it's not invasive to have a metal detector dragged across you. Invasion of privacy. Where's the warrant? I know judges or whatever issue warrants, right? I think. I don't actually know who issues a warrant. I feel like it's a judge. His right shoulder. Has nothing to do with this incident. Or do I? I've heard they often leave bullets in if it's more dangerous to take the bullet out than leave it in. A shoulder bullet probably would be taken out. A bullet. God, this game is perfect. Ballistic markings. This case really has everything. You get to throw 2 assholes in prison. And one you have a personal grudge against. And he's also very tied into the main story. Every single person in this room has a reason to hate this guy. I've heard that scream before. Imagine thinking your entire life you committed a murder and then finding out you didn't. Imagine how fucking relieved you would be. Points at Von Karma. Fuck. The headbanging. Curse you Link, curse you Zelda, curse you Sages. Left me a scar on my shoulder. What's the noise? It's the same gunshot they used on the boat. He died never knowing who shot him. So when he was channeled, he thought that he got shot by his son and blamed Yogi. Bring this in. Bring it into this miserable charade. God, the first Ace Attorney game. I like case 5 of this game a lot. It's like it might be my favorite case in the series. It's like that or this one or case 5 of the third game. Those are like the 3 that are just super, super good. Thank you. Sorry. Let's party. That's how you say thank you. I feel foolish. Lana is definitely a superior waifu, no question. Oh, Larry's here too. Lana's in the next case. She's Emma's older sister. Oh no. Oh, the money. It's got money in it. It's $38. Larry was the one who stole the money from Edgeworth, and Phoenix was blamed for it. Lana's only in the one game, I think. In the one case. Ooh, that's true. That one actually did happen over 15 years ago. Because it happened before a thing that was exactly 15 years ago. If I'd only known, I would have become a prosecutor. Became a prosecutor to punish myself. If I'd known the truth, I would have become a defense attorney after all. I never take him up on that. Can't just switch. I think there is a case where one of them plays. I think there's a case where, yeah, Edgeworth plays defense attorney in the third game. I don't know how legal that would be, because that sounds very illegal. Go back to my training. That's the first, no, second case of the second game. She actually does leave, I forgot about that. She's just like, she's absent for a little bit. Nick. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. She actually does get a lot better too. I thought that Mia showed up in this trial. She kind of does, but I thought she got channeled. This is the one she stole. I'll be back soon. She'll be legal by the time she gets back. I don't see her again until she's 18. I think Godo gets arrested. Wow, spoilers. Oh, Maya was cute. Oh, there are trials between case 1 and game 1 and game 2. Remember, the original game ended here. There was no case 5. So we get a credit roll after case 4. Case 5 was added later. Whoa. A cheese shop. Not exactly a cheap date. The other DS games don't add a case. It's a shame, because the case in case 5 in this game I think is really strong. Albeit it's fucking hard. It's a hard case. Whoa. Oh, is that how it worked? Only the first game was on GBA? And then they did 2 on DS, 3 on DS, and then 1 on DS with an extra case? He doesn't talk about his hemorrhoids in this game. In future games, he can't stop mentioning his hemorrhoids. I thought the whole first trilogy was on GBA. I know they didn't start using touch controls until Apollo Justice. You get the credit roll, and then you get a whole nother case that's pretty big in this game. It's the longest case in the game, actually. So I thought Ace Attorney 2 and Ace Attorney 3 would do that. Bad professional fact checker. Oh, this bitch. Pink Princess trading cards. You visit the place where her family's from. Then the sequels. Crane Wood Forest or whatever. Korean Temple. You call someone a dog. The lawyer guy. And paranormal. She probably actually got a photo of a ghost. It was probably fucking Mia. Did you know that Japan has the highest rate of believing in ghosts of any country in the developed world? It might just be any country in the world. Yeah, look. There's the photo. Mia's there. Not really behind everyone. It's more like in front of everyone, actually. That's a nice credit roll. Oh, but the game ain't over. It's 4:30 and I've got to leave at 7. So I don't know if I actually have enough time to do the rest of the case. Case 5.